Hello, welcome back. Today I am making a remoulade or tartar sauce. For my next video, I will be making salmon cakes, and this is the perfect dipping sauce, accoutrement, whatever you want to call it, to dab a big dollop right on top of your salmon cake. So let's get started with this lovely little remoulade. Okay, first ingredient is going to be some pickles. There's a little bit of onion and seasoning in here, and I'm just going to chop that all along right with it. There we go, that should be good. And just for an extra little bit of tang, I'm going to do one feta stuffed olive, which will add a little bit of creaminess with that feta cheese, but just a hint, a very light flavor. So I'm going to chop that up nice and fine dice. We want to make this a little bit fine so that you get tiny little bursts of flavor in each bite instead of big chunks. Make a little pile, and it makes it easier for you to go back through. There we are. Perfect. So I'm just going to add this right to my mixing bowl. Next up, onion finely diced. Now that's the size that I'm looking for. It's a finer dice, and it should be pretty close in size to what you made your pickle olive mix. All right, there we go. There is our first couple of ingredients, and I like to do a preview of the mix. So I'm just going to incorporate this a little bit, and it looks like it's pretty evenly dispersed. There's plenty of onion and also some pickle, but not too much of one or the other. So I think that mixture looks just about right. You never know, when I say a small onion, it could be smaller than the one that you buy. Anyway, so that's just a visual way for me to tell what needs to be added to this, and it looks just about right. So to this, I am going to add just a squeeze of mustard. Not too much. I think it's just a little squirt, just to give it a little bit of zest, or add to the zest of that olive. And I'm going to do a couple big dollops of regular mayonnaise. And to this, I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice, but I would like to utilize the whole lemon, and so I'm going to zest just a little bit of the outside to put on top here, and it'll brighten up those flavors really nicely. Perfect. Now for the seasoning, I'm going to put just a tiny little bit of this garlic paste. I'm going to sprinkle garlic powder, a little bit of celery seed, just a hair of salt. I'll test that again later and see if I need to add more. Fresh ground pepper, onion powder, and something to just kick it up a notch. I'm going to put a dash of cayenne. There we go. And just mix until well incorporated. That looks like the perfect mixture. It's a little bit chunky, nice and smooth and creamy. I'm going to add my lemon juice. Make sure that you don't get any seeds in there. It doesn't need a lot, so I'm just going to use one small wedge. There we go. Continue to mix. Now I'm just going to plate this up. Oh, that's just perfect. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of the lime zest that I had left over and sprinkle that right on top. and a dash of my smoked paprika just to give it a little bit of a color. And here we are, our remoulade or tartar sauce is finished. I'm gonna let this chill in the fridge for at least a few hours while I prepare the salmon so that the flavors can incorporate and I can enjoy it with my salmon cakes. Thanks for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Upcoming are salmon cakes to go with this remoulade. I hope you enjoyed watching today, and I'll see you again sometime real soon. If you have any questions or just want to say hey, put it in the comments below. I'll see you next time. Cheers.